Hey guys, Tough Thumbs here. So this video is going to be just basically knife porn. I was fortunate enough to get my hands on these two guys thanks to a fellow YouTuber and a fellow USN member, very popular USN member, Mr. Justin Laffer. Thanks a lot, dude. He sent back some stuff just to get a little tweaks done to it, and he sent some of these along with it just for me to check them out. And I love him and hate him all at the same time for doing it, because I don't want to send him back because, you know, as you can see in front of you, there is a Tom Krein and a Brad Southard flipper, and I don't want to send him back. No, I'm kidding. I definitely will. I really appreciate you sending him, man. He sent one to Skeleton to check out, and I think that Brad Southard is probably my favorite knife maker. He's one of those knife makers I just stay away from trying to get one because I know I can't. They go for a lot of money on the secondary market, for good reason. They're perfect knives. They're absolutely perfect. The guy does amazing work. So let's start with this guy. This is the Tom Krein Alpha. Now when I first met Justin at Blade, he handed this knife to me and he said flip it open, and I couldn't believe the action on it. I really couldn't. You just touch that, it's not even, it's nothing. It's just, there's no, I mean, this thing is, it's not a flipper, but it's so fun to play with. I almost feel like I would like this over the Southard, because I would probably carry this one more because it's not as expensive. But you guys know, everybody knows Tom Krein does the regrinds with Emerson's and the Ferk stuff, and you know, he's just all around a great knife maker. And he got on the map for the regrinds with that little logo there, the little Bulldog Krein logo. Everybody's seen it. And I've seen his fixed blades. I was not aware that he made folders until like a year ago, and really like, I mean, it's simple, but it's extremely comfortable. This is probably one of the best size knives. It's just so, it's concealed carry, it's really slim, it's really badass. I mean, it's got a spear point on it. Just, you could do anything with it. It's 3V steel, so you know you could use it hard for utility. The lock is, you know, the lockup's perfect. Action's ridiculous. I mean, I think there's caged bearings in there of some sort. It doesn't say IKBS on it, but it is just, it feels like an auto. Like you touch it and it just whips open like it's like got a speed assist in it or something. But you know, a hell of a lot smoother than a speed assist. But it's got the nice blue accents on it. Really dark titanium. I don't know if it's like coated or something. 3V steel. Amazing knife, guys. Absolutely amazing. The fit and finish is perfect, and like the build quality is perfect. Everything is just flawless on this thing, guys. So if you like if you like collecting custom knives and higher end knives and like, you know, high end mid-techs and whatnot, and you were on the fence about this one, you didn't know, maybe it looked boring to you or something like that, this thing is incredible. I really recommend it, guys. Really do. So I definitely am going to try to get one of these myself. And I know they're probably not around the price of the Southard. I mean, that Southard's probably worth like $5,000 or some crap. Yep. So now this one is the Brad Southard Tarsus, I believe. Let me see here to get the name right. Tarsus, Tarsus, like the road to Tarsus, apparently. I believe it's CTS XHP, which is a great steel. One of my favorite steels. This one is just, Justin says this is his favorite Southard. He has a good amount of Southards, more than anybody I've ever seen. Where to start on this thing? So, my idea of perfection is basically sitting right in front of you here. I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure everything is handmade on this. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm not sure if he uses a CNC for anything or he water jets anything. I'm pretty sure each knife is made one by one and there's not large runs of each model. Like I said, I haven't researched it enough to really know. All I've seen is it seems like every single Southard I see is actually one of a kind, but I don't know that for sure. All the ones that Justin had, he had around 30 or so of them. They were all different. There's slight similarities. of course, but that's his style. But I haven't seen a lot of the same one out there anywhere, or any of the same one twice. So this one is beautifully hand rubbed, guys. I am not a huge fan of hand rubbed blades for one reason. That's because if I had this knife, it would annoy me, because if I used it, I'd want to basically refurbish it, because I have that ability to do that. But for me, I have not done a hand rub, and I just feel like it's a really long process. So it is beautiful, so freaking beautiful, and it actually is so high polished and clean that it would probably resist scratches for a good amount of time before it even showed anything. As you can see, the spine is beautiful. It's one of my favorite things about this blade, is the spine has, like, it's all rounded, and when each angle starts, it's got this radius, like almost like looks like bamboo each time the points meet, and it's just really smooth. Like, it is spotless, no scratches, no machine marks, no nothing. It's just perfectly finished, just perfect. I'll talk about the action in a minute. I'm not sure what the backspacer, I think it's titanium, looks like titanium to me. The scales are bronze titanium, bolster with an inlay in the middle. It's kind of like an inlay just in the center. It's not really a bolster. Carbon fiber, just perfect angles here. That is hard to do. If you did that by hand, hats off to you. A little design feature on the pivot screw, just a cutout there. Kind of looks like two pieces, but it's just one. I got the internal stop pin there. Lockup, don't even talk about it, it's perfect. Pocket clip, like a small pen clip, perfect clip. I mean, perfect retention on it, doesn't move. Is milled into the tie and carbon fiber here, so it's not going to move, which would only require one screw, because you have the stability of the cutout here. I'm not sure if there's another one going in the other side underneath of it. It could be. I would think maybe there is. You got screw down here, lanyard hole. Just look at that lockup, guys. And you got IKBS in here. The detent is so perfect. The action is disgusting. I mean, it is. So that's me with my painful finger. I just can't. It's so nice. I mean, this is just. You could just do this all day long. I mean, you just hit the right spot, rips out fast, just tap it, and it just falls out nicely. It's just amazing. Mine must have flipped this a million times, and you know, there's nothing going on with it. It's just perfect. So guys, I mean, these go for a lot of money. Like, I'm talking like Todd Rexford money, like freaking Jeremy Marsh money, like Horton money. It's just ridiculous. But if you get a chance to sell your car to get one, I highly recommend it. Or if you get the chance to get on his list, which I think is probably hard to do. I think there's a couple years to wait. I'm not sure though. Don't quote me on that. I mean, you could get them for normal price. You just got to wait a long time. The secondary market, I mean, I've tried to find one within my range of price that's reasonable enough for me not to, you know, I can't just spend money on knives like that. But guys, worth every penny. I mean, he tells me the value of this thing, and it seems a little crazy for some people, but I see it. It's a work of art. It is a rare piece. It is perfection. And if you want perfection, you got to pay for it. I mean, you cannot get this, so the secondary market dictates what the price of that one is. That's just how it is. I mean, if you're the only person with it, then yeah, that's what you're paying. Whatever that guy wants, because there's nowhere else to get it. So, awesome knives. The Spyderco Southard flipper's awesome. Definitely get that shit if you want to feel what a Southard's like. Well, it's not close to a Southard, but it's a good freaking production knife. But yeah, guys, I wanted to show this and just thank Justin and give you guys a glimpse at like the most beautiful knives ever. Look at that. Perfect EDC knife right here. This is smoother than the Southard, if you believe that. This is one of the smoothest knives I've ever held. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good day, and peace.